Hey guys, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. We're finally going to Inazuma! Woo! But before we go, I am going to recap a little bit because there were some major quests that I did off camera that I thought I would just repeat in case you're following along with the story or whatever. So here's the recap. So basically I met this guy who just showed up in Mondstadt and was walking around, and he kind of is just Paimon but for my brother. That's what I think, and I kind of kept remembering my brother and this happened.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your brother? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize.
Then we basically got to figure out my whole backstory and the city that I came from, and that I was in a meteor 500 years ago that was destroyed by the archons. And then we ended up finding this statue of the seven that had all this abyss mage power in it. It was glowing purple and all that. And then Dainsliff told us about the ruin guards that were previously known as field tillers, and a bunch of stuff happened. We learned a lot of backstory and stuff about my brother and me.
Hey! Could that be?
Lumine.
Wait! He just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald. Your brother and the Abyss?
Lumine, why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh? Your brother knows Dane?
Ether. We meet again.
What's going on here? Dane knows him too?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Ether.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man Dainsliff was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him, to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into the monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Paimon's so confused.
Home. Yes, of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Lumine. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, sister. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
Oh, and then I met Kazuha and Beto. I entered a tournament, and now they're taking me on a boat to Inazuma. And that's what you missed on Glee. Oh my god. Alright, so the first thing we have to do is talk to Catherine, and then hopefully we can sail on over.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler?
About traveling to Inazuma.
Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct?
Yep.
Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beto will be taking to Inazuma, right?
It seems our intel has arrived.
The fleet has nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway.
Okay.
Captain Beto sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beto is the captain of her word.
We
Of
love
course.
Beto. She's an
There are many
icon.
things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be heading off then?
Yeah.
I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement.
Okay.
Until we meet again. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ad Astra Abyssos, Catherine.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
I knew it.
So there's another Catherine in
Oh
Inazuma?
my god, my face.
There's no need to get all sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor.
Yay.
Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Forest.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
Ooh, okay, we're gonna go on a boat, Beto's boat. It's gonna be fun. The immovable god and the eternal euthymia? I don't know if I said that right. Alright, so we gotta go to this forest or whatever. Okay. Yay! There's the glorious ship that I have to go on. So fun, so nice. I guess it's called the Alcor. Very cool. What is the animal on the end? Like a wyvern or something? Or maybe it's just a dragon. It's probably just a dragon. Oh, I didn't reach it far enough. Gonna swim a little bit. Okay, we made it on, and then Beto is up here. Ooh. Ooh, she's such a
you
baddie.
finally
Look at
made
her.
it.
Hi.
All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already.
Apologies, Captain.
Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Ooh, clap, clap.
Anchors away!
Yeah, let's go. Sailing time. Are we just gonna poof and be there, or are we gonna have to sail? Oh, cutscene. Okay, POV. Oh, Kazuha. Hi. New journeys. Beto icon. Damn. Okay, Miss Girl. Hell yeah. Sheesh, look at us go. Hell yeah. Jenna, I miss you. Very fun we're sailing. Oh, braving the raging thunderstorm, the Alcor, oh my god, I can't read, finally comes into port. Oh, I guess there's a thunderstorm. Oh. Ooh, okay. Wow, less purple than I was expecting. I thought everything was gonna be purple. That's purple though. Okay, that's pretty. What are we doing? Okay, walking off. With mommy. Oh.
Oh, hi there.
Hi. Oh, ahoy.
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Yeah, it's the honorary knight of Favonius at your service. Thank you.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade
Hi.
partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Me?
Toma, these two are...
Oh, Beto.
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes
Oh.
them. Seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Surely the rumors exaggerate. I'm so humble.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
I love how Paimon's
With
always
any luck,
flattered, but
it'll
like,
give
what
you
has
a
she
head
done?
Start here.
What has she done? Okay.
Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
Oh.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Kazuha is the fugitive. So, this guy Toma is just like the Inazuma version of Child, I guess? But then who was the Mondstadt version of Child? No one? Kaya? I don't know.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Look forward to seeing you again.
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
Bye, Beto. Mommy. Mwah. Sexy pirate captain, goddess, mama, queen, girl boss.
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Yeah, we have to like sneak in, creep around like little rats.
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Now I'm feeling a bit nervous. Okay, well, we are here at Inazuma. Wow, it's so fun and exciting. Oh, damn, Beto already left my ass. She said, we're gonna instantly leave as soon as I turn my back. Okay, so it's like a little dock here. Obata Fisherman. Okay, cool, cool. So this place is looking pretty cool. I'm liking the vibes. I know Miss Shogun is gonna be a bit of a queen, bit of a handful. I'm excited for it. Okay, Kageyama. Kageyama-kun.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be new here.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
What gave it away?
Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you.
We are here to find my brother. Let's be
Oh,
honest.
well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless you have a valid reason for visiting in accordance with the rules, my apologies.
We
but
have
I'll
no
to
answer.
ask you to...
Here are their entry papers for your kind perusal.
Oh.
What? Ugh, take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
Is that thing on his head, are those horns or is it a headband? I can't tell.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
Rito, thank you. Phew.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Okay.
Sheesh. So it is super strict.
Gotta get a lot of
just like
permits.
everyone says.
Yeah.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders. As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree in force.
Oh.
Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement.
Welcome or not, we don't have a choice.
I like how you think. I've got a feeling
like
we're
that
going
laugh.
to get along very well.
I like that laugh.
Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency.
Okay, I keep doing thumbs up, but I'm feeling a thumbs up
Most
this
of the current
episode,
rules
okay.
were put in place by the administration of Rito,
Oh.
the Kanjo Commission.
Ooh, pretty.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth.
Ooh, what's this?
You really haven't heard of it before?
Who's this? I'm not even listening to what he's saying. There's a little shop. Should we go to the shop? See what they're selling here? Anahitian blessings? It's a specialty from our Sumeru, the grace of Lesser Lord Kusanali. No matter how barren the land or dreadful the climate, a small amount shall work wonders. What is the theory behind that product? Must be the elemental power within which grants the land more vitality, and then I'm not a researcher, can't really explain. Can you just tell me what it is, though? Oh. I guess they're not selling it. This area is kind of fun. They got a nice, they got a nice little pavilion here. So we have to get my application processed over here. Okay. Hello, Eureka. This song jams,
You've
though.
completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency? Both of you?
Oh, we're gonna live here?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
I actually do have that much in my bag.
For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total.
Well, Paimon's
Don't
not
worry,
really a person.
You can trust my math.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ugh, money.
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma.
She just noticed
it's
him.
you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
That is a major discount, I guess.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
Ooh, is he a player?
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down, but...
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Okay, damn.
Much obliged.
So I'm paying to live here or something? Residency application is processed smoothly at the Outlander Affairs Agency. Oh, because I'm an Outlander and I'm staying here, I guess.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here!
I think it's about more than the Mora.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. Processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residence,
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth!
She literally calculated how much money I exactly have. Wow.
exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy.
Yeah. Doesn't anyone push back?
Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation era, there's very little that can be done about it.
This is giving Fire Nation energy in Avatar. They're the Fire Nation and they only like Fire Nation, and we're like the little air tribe people. Whatever, the air temple people.
The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
So how would an Outlander ever get to meet? Huh?
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who
Iconic.
reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe.
That may well be...
I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
Are we allowed to do that?
Huh. And is that likely?
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Okay.
Really? Wow, the Rito Fixer is better connected than we thought.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done. However, before we get there, connections come at a high price, you understand?
Okay.
Not you too.
Everybody's got a price. Seems like everybody's got a price.
No,
wonder
no.
how they sleep
In this
at
instance,
night.
when I say price,
Oh.
I'm not talking about Mora.
No Mora.
In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other
of
people solve some of their
course.
problems first.
This is every conflict in this game. I gotta help everybody to do the thing that I want to do.
I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Okay.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
The Fixer works in mysterious ways.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind. Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's
Okay.
any way you can help.
Sure.
The head of the association is called Caricio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
Okay. I kind of want to explore Inazuma a bit, though. We have to go help somebody already? Jeez. Alright, so I noticed this teleport waypoint. We're gonna get this real quick. So now it'll show up on the map, right? Oh, I want to see, will it show me anything on the map? Oh, no. Oh, wait, I need this. Okay, I want to go to that, and we can see how big it is on the map. I'm pretty sure it's, like, not that big. And then we can, like, explore a little bit. I don't really want to get into all the quests yet. I think it would be fun just to, like, explore Inazuma and see, like, the fun little decorations and shit. See what we're looking at for our new world. Alright, so let's try and get... Okay, there's the statue of the 7. It's pretty. It's got nice little red autumn trees surrounding it. That's kind of fun. Gonna get these berries. Okay, let's do it. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Oh. Okay, so she's a little tiny, kind of like an island vibe. There's everything in comparison. So there's like a giant ocean in between. And we got Inazuma City, plains, villages, forests, shrines, and then we're over here in Rito. Fun, exciting. Ooh, this is fun. They have a little like sand garden, zen garden thing. Oh, I should be Ayaka to do this. Because this is like her element, right? Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, little trees. Fun. Trees. There's some guys over there. What we got over here? A little rivery thing. Some sand, sandy beaches. What's down here? Oh, that's just like a path. Should we follow this path? Oh, there's I don't know what the... Oh! Hey, stop, who goes there? Oh, it's someone from the Conjure Commission. We've been caught. Wait, I can't explore? Without a travel permit, you can't enter or leave... Oh, of course, I need a permit for this, too. It seems you don't have a travel permit, you can't freely enter or leave the island. Okay, never mind. I guess we're gonna end this here then. It'll be fun to play more Inazuma, the world, meet all the people in the next episode and the many episodes after that. So if you want to stick with me and watch me play it, then subscribe or, I don't know, just watch me when I post. I post sporadically, usually try to post twice a week. I don't know, once every 3 days, something like that. Thanks for watching, gamers. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!